another thing that we can do with matrices is we can solve equations that involve matrices. Let's look at this example where we're asked to solve the equation 2x minus a equals b if A is the 2 by 2 matrix with entries 2, 3, negative 5, and 1, and B is the 2 by 2 matrix with entries 4, negative 1, 1, and 3. So here we have an equation, but instead of just numbers and variables in it, we actually have matrices. And so X is going to have to be a 2 by 2 matrix so that we can actually perform this subtraction. And we're looking for the 2 by 2 matrix that satisfies this equation. What we can do here is we can use the properties of equality to get X alone, just like we normally would. And once we have X in terms of A and B, we can actually perform the arithmetic with those matrices. So let's work on getting X alone first. Here we can add A to both sides. When we do that, that gives us 2x equals b plus a, or a plus b. We know that matrices are commutative when it comes to addition. And then to get x alone, instead of dividing by 2, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply by 1/2, because we haven't actually talked about how to perform division with matrices. We've talked about multiplication, so let's do that. When we multiply by 1/2, 1/2 times 2 gives us 1. And so we're left with x alone on the left-hand side. And then on the right, we have the sum b plus a times 1/2. Now at this point, we can actually add the two matrices together by adding the corresponding entries and then multiply the result by 1/2. So here we have b plus a, which is going to be 4, negative 1, 1, 3, plus 2, 3, negative 5, 1, all times 1/2. So we can add these matrices entry by entry. 4 plus 2 is 6, negative 1 plus 3 is 2, 1 plus negative 5 is negative 4, and 3 plus 1 is 4. And because we're multiplying this by 1/2, we can multiply each of the individual entries by 1/2, and that gives us 3, 1, negative 2, and 2. So the solution to this matrix equation is x equals the 2 by 2 matrix with entries 3, 1, negative 2, and 2. Take a look at the example problems linked below to get more practice solving equations involving matrices, and in general, more practice working with matrices.